We're going to start to work with elapsed time in terms of start time and end time, not with AM or PM, but when it's AM and AM. However, when they are different hours. Okay, so let's say the start time, I believe it was Ariella who started her work at 7:37 a.m. this morning. Yes, it was. And then her end time was 8:20 a.m. So the good thing is they're both AM, so there's no 12. The only challenge is that these numbers, these hours, are not the same. We have to make them the same. We have to convert it, okay? So what we do is we're going to rewrite it as 8:20 minus 7:37. And there are two strategies that we're going to use, okay? So step one. Okay, so the rules do not change. Anything to the right of the colons are minutes, and you have ones and tens. Anything to the left are hours, and we need to think in terms of 60 minutes when we take an hour of power. All right, so we can't subtract 0 minus 7. That's okay, but we have 10 minutes that we could take from here. So this becomes 1 less. We take a 10 to make a 10. 10 minus 7 equals 3. This is good. Now, we can't subtract 1 minus 3. 10 minutes minus 30 minutes doesn't work. So we take an hour of power. This becomes 1 less. And an hour equals how many minutes? Yes, 60. So we have to add 6 plus 1. Now, you might want to write it like this. And then it becomes a 7. Or if you know mentally, I would write that 6 down, because otherwise you're going to get confused. If it's not down there, we tend to forget, even when we're super intelligent like you guys. Now we have enough. So 7 minus 3 equals 4. So Ariella completed her work in 43 minutes, which is excellent. All right? A little less than a quarter of an hour, though she could pare it down now at this point to about 30 minutes, right? Okay, but that's the point. That's strategy number 1. Strategy number 2 is when we take our end time and we have our start time, and we're going to rewrite it. We know we're going to take an hour of power because these are different, all right? So since we take that hour of power, we can rewrite it as 7, right? That we know. And then we took that hour, so we add 60 plus 20, which equals 80. And it becomes 780. We know there's no such time as 780, but it's like saying 7 plus an hour and 20 minutes, which is 820. It's the same thing. And now, lo and behold, we have the same thing going on, over here. Okay, so now we just solve. Look at how easy it becomes. And we get the same answers, 43 minutes. 43 minutes. So these are different strategies that you can use, and we are going to be working on this every single day from here until the end of school. So please get used to it. You will be challenged on a daily basis.